Ginger Rogers, take two.
I like music, old and new. What music makes me do the things I never could do.
Segment number 1, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Segment number 2, Ginger Rogers of the 30s. Segment number 3, Ginger of the 40s. And possibly 50s, if I have time. Virginia Catherine McMath, born in July of 1911. Mother's name is Leela Rogers. Fabulous! Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. 10 movies. Movie number 1, Boo! Flying Down to Rio. Movie number 2, Boo! The Gay Divorcee. Movie number 3, Boo! Roberta, 1935. Movie number 4, Boo! Top Hat, 1935. As well. 2 movies in 1 year. Movie number 5, Follow the Fleet. Lovely, 1936. Movie number 6, Swing Time, 1937. Movie number 7, Woo! Shall We Dance? Movie number 8, Carefree. Ow! Movie number 9, The Story of Vernon and Irene Castle. Movie number 10, The Barclays of Broadway. Alright, let's get started. Flying Down to Rio, 1933. First Fred and Ginger movie. This is the first of 10 Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers movies. It's true. This one is the only of all 10 where Ginger was credited before Fred. Fantastic! In this movie, they play secondary characters. Miss Honey Hayes and Mr. Fred Ayres. Lovely. Movie number 2, The Gay Divorcee, 1934. The Continental, yes, Continental. Main characters in this one, yay, yay. Funny, 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 funny. There's a rhythm in your heart and soul, a certain rhythm that you can't control. And you do the Continental all the time. Movie number 3, Roberta, 1935. Secondary characters again. My voice is going and I really don't like it. Ew. Maybe that'll help. Secondary characters, to Irene Dunne and Randolph Scott. What? Lovely. Very lovely. But we're here about Ginger. So 1935. Lovely, lovely, lovely. She is so funny in this movie. She and Fred play the comic relief. Comedy relief. I don't remember the term. Shit. I'll be hard to handle. I promise you that. And if you complain, here's one little gene. We'll leave you flat. In this movie, Fred Astaire insisted on real hardwood floors, so when they tap and dance, it's the real taps that they do, as opposed to many of the other movies where the taps were recorded over. So what they did didn't quite match up. In Roberta, it really did match up. Fantastic. Movie number 4, Top Hat, 1935. My favorite movie. The sets in this movie, just alone, are so beautiful. I love them. Also, the costumes. Ginger wears this one costume where it's like this beautiful dress. It's all sequincy and sparkly when she's dancing during the Piccolino. I love it. It's great. Gorgeous. This movie cracks me up. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. Irving Berlin did the music. Movie number 5, Follow the Fleet, 1936. This movie has Lucille Ball in it. Yes, it does. Lucille Ball, Lucille Ball, Lucille Ball. But we're here about Ginger, because Ginger's amazing. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm betting everything I got on you. This movie, there's a song called, what is it called? Let's face the music and dance, dance. chance. Let's face the music and dance. And Ginger wears this beaded dress, and you can just tell it's super heavy. Well, I guess when they were twirling, like turning, and she had her arms up, she accidentally smacked Fred Astaire in the head with her sleeve. Obviously not on purpose. And I guess it like hit him so hard because it's such a heavy dress that he like was seeing stars. Crazy. So in this movie they're play the secondary characters again, but this one they actually have a pretty strong storyline. And we're secondary to Randolph Scott again, but this time Harriet Hillard, because Irene Dunn had a different movie deal going already, so she couldn't make it to the movie. Movie number 6, Swing Time of 1937. Yeah, what? That's not right. Shall We Dance is first. Oops. Swing Time. Maybe Shall We Dance. I wrote them backwards a couple times, so I'm not entirely positive now. I'm confused. If it's Swing Time, this is the first of all the Fred and Ginger movies I ever saw. I was watching it because I had a marathon on Turner Classic Movies, and I had to stop watching it to go to dance practice. Which was exciting because I had just finished watching Fred and Ginger, who dance, and I was going to dance practice. But disappointing because I had to stop watching. Will you remember the famous men who had to fall to rise again? So take a deep breath, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. I love this movie. And then they dance where they jump over fences. It's my dad's favorite dance of Fred and Ginger. And it's delightful. Shall we dance? 1937 again. This is why I'm confused. Lovely. The dress in this movie, she's got this white, I assume it's white and black because it's in black and white, so I can't really tell. But it's like whitish on top, and then it flurries out, and it's got all these sunflowers on it. I love this dress. You say potato, and I say patata. You say tomato, and I say tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Well, let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. That song was actually written for Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. I know, it's great. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. This song makes me cry every time I hear it. I believe we're on movie number 8. Carefree, 1938. This is probably their strongest storyline of all 10 movies. It's cute. Dress again, I gotta bring this up. This is probably the first dress I'm going to ever make myself. It's this black dress, and she's got this little heart on it, like right here, and there's all these arrows piercing it. I love the dress. Raise your hand and sway like you hold a tray. Then you're on your way. Yeah. Jack Carson is in this movie. Jack Carson and Ginger Rogers did a lot of movies together, and I just feel like I need to point that out because she's awesome. And he's pretty damn cool too. Ow! Ah! Movie number 9. The Story of Vernon and Irene Castle. This is a sad movie for many reasons. For one, 1939, the last movie they did at RKO. I know. Also, last movie they did for 10 years before they were reunited in another movie. But it's good though, because Ginger went off to do Kitty Foyle and all these other amazing movies. Also, this is about the story of Vernon and Irene Castle. Obviously, which is a sad story. Not gonna tell you anything, because I don't like giving away the endings. Movie number 10, 10 years later, at MGM, The Barclays of Broadway. I love this movie. The only one they ever did in color. Technicolor. 1949. There's some freaking awesome dances. For one, for sure, I will definitely post a link, perhaps right here somewhere, of this one dance they do, and I think it's fantastic. I love the dance. They have wonderful songs in this. Ira Gershwin did the lyrics, because by that point George Gershwin had sadly passed on. You'd be oh so hard to replace. This is another song that makes me cry. Apparently Fred Astaire makes me cry. When and only he'll end a fling. If I can find a good video of this, I will post it somewhere, because it's fantastic. But all the ones that I find are like in Spanish. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers didn't do Spanish movies. Where is this in English? Ginger Rogers was a great actress. I mean, the Fred and Ginger movies, in my opinion, are not what you're gonna get the best of her in. She did much better things, like Kitty Foyle. Once she kind of got away from Fred, like, people always think she was only famous with Fred. Totally not true. She's an amazing actress outside of Fred. I love Fred Astaire. I really do, but I hate when people are like, well, she was nothing without Fred. She won an Academy Award, okay? I love Ginger Rogers. She's gorgeous.